Dude, I'm actually so mad. This year's World Cup is such a ripoff, bruh. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody who's into soccer has seen, but the World Cup this year is going to be in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Now, I don't really have a problem with it being in Canada or Mexico, but I have plenty of problems with it being in the United States. And that is to say, there's just a lot of things that we need to do better. They like that's just a general statement, but especially in the sports arena. I don't know if you guys have ever watched like American sports and compared it to other sports just worldwide, but it's a whole different ball game. Like we're just talking down to just the product that they present to people and how much they care about the quality and how it gets to the fans. Like I was shocked when began when I began watching the Premier League and it was just 45 minutes of straight ball action and then 15 minutes of ads during the like halftime and then just straight back into it 45 straight minutes. I was baffled because that is not how other sports in America work at all. No matter what you're watching, basketball, baseball, I don't know, maybe even tennis at this point, but yeah, football especially. Anytime there's a dead ball, it's an ad. Anytime. Like watch an NBA game. Promise you, they'll be playing basketball for like I don't know, maybe like a minute, 5 minutes max. Ball goes dead. Boom, ad. Literally, if they're trying to debate a decision, like refs need to decide if there's going to be a free throw or not. Ad. Just a commercial break. Baseball too. Like, oh, 3 strikes. Oh, he's run to the next base. Ad. Football's got to be the worst offender of this because play stops so often. And I mean, if there's a flag or just any reason why they need to stop play, then advertisers, their eyes just light up, stars just form. They're frothing at the mouth to advertise another thing of like, I don't know, alcohol or nowadays sports betting. It's crazy. But getting back on topic, yeah, World Cup, ripoff. FIFA lost their minds. Now, I'm pretty new to this. I've been into soccer since I was a kid, but I never really got to play on account of my mom not wanting to buy me some new glasses. So, yeah, did not want a ball flying into my face and costing us some money. So I never really got to play growing up, but eventually I got into it as, I got older, got a little bit more freedom. So I started just messing around with my friends, kicking the ball around, learning basics and stuff like that. But I didn't really get into watching until I started watching the last World Cup around 20, I mean, not even around, in 2022. And yeah, that was hype. I was literally waking up at exorbitant times to just like stream the game on my phone, just like wherever I needed to be to get to watch the game. It was insane, especially that final, bro. I I don't pull for France or Argentina. Personally, I don't like either of those countries. I mean, I like Messi, I like Mbappe, but I personally do not really support either of those countries. But that final was crazy. Mbappe hitting a hat trick. I don't even remember the rest of the specifics of the game. I remember that one Colomwani like brick, but other than that, like that game was just it was just all gas, end to end stuff. It was wild. So imagine how hype I was when the next one was revealed to be coming to America or the United States. Well, I think the order is decided earlier than that. So I mean, people knew it was coming here, but I didn't because I was new. So I was hype. But as it started getting closer, things started getting a little bit dicey, I guess. In that a few things happened. We had an election between global relations got a little messy, and really just things were not looking the best. But I was so hopeful. That is until they decided to reveal how they were going to be divvying out tickets. That being through official reselling. FIFA's official reselling platform. Surely nothing can go wrong with commodified reselling. Things immediately went wrong. Tickets were just insanely expensive. Like, I don't know, you could get some tickets for like $200 base, and then they'd shoot up to like $10,000 just to say how badly they like scaled with all the scalping. It was it was insane. Like, I had hope that it would at least be cheaper domestically so that I could attend some of the games. Maybe like at least one. Nah, was not looking like that. So that was bad. Hotels, without there being any kind of like price control on tickets, you of course can't expect there to be any price control on hotels. America loves business, of course. So we can't hamper our businesses, can't stop them from price gouging the consumer. So hotel prices skyrocketed. Any kind of upgrades? No, just higher prices. I'm pretty sure you all are familiar with America's famous lack of public transport. We love cars here, but we hate buses. Anything that can help people, we pretty much hate. And of course, the prices on those also are getting gouged. So, you want to take a train to New York, go see the game? Normally run you like what, $8 maybe? Nah, it's gonna be 150 for the day of the game. Like, is that even real? Taxis are about the same. I don't even want to know what Ubers are. I already hear about Ubers being upwards of $100 around certain areas in New York. I can't even imagine what it's going to look like around that time. It's This is just all turned into a mess. And the worst part is that it was all fully avoidable. Like, it's all just like legislation that could be made. Canada and Mexico are doing so, I'm pretty sure. I haven't heard anything about them being price gouged in terms of hotels and public transport to and from stadiums. Only really heard about it in America. While that could be just media bias or just me just only consuming America centric news, those could be factors, but I probably would have heard at least something comparing the two if those two other countries had it nearly as bad as we do in that regard. And that's not even getting into the issues we're having currently with other countries, just like, I guess, in terms of relations, because that's also having an effect on the tournament, which is crazy because there's a whole crowd of people who say, oh, football isn't political, football isn't this, football isn't that. It is, 100%. But that all being said, I do still intend to watch the World Cup. They do stream it for free via several platforms here in the United States. Most notably Fox Sports. That's how I watched it back in 22. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that this time. I'm going to watch it, but I'll probably sail the high seas, if you know what I mean. Try to find some, maybe not ethical services, but definitely just ways to still watch the game without supporting those who enabled this to happen. Because truly, this was just incredibly disappointing. Just seeing that, like, you could have bought a whole family of 4 tickets to Qatar for, like, category 1 seats and literally had a return flight hotel, like a fully furnished stay, basically, around your World Cup experience. You could have had that to the final. The final from America. You could have flown there, watched everything, had a full ride stay, and came back for less than a category 4 ticket here right now. A ticket in the nosebleeds as far as you like from the game. More expensive than a whole full ride ticket to the final in Qatar. I've said it like 3 times, but it still isn't sinking in for me. It's just that level of greed is incomprehensible. I don't know. I can't fully enunciate just how avoidable this all was. But honestly, this is just it's to be expected. If you've seen anything about American sports, like, you can't even watch the game without being bombarded by ads, and getting access to the games is also a huge pain because we split it up via different streaming services or even just local networks. Sometimes you can't watch the game literally no matter what. Like they make it as hard as humanly possible to watch stuff ethically. So this isn't really new territory for me. But that said, I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. Like, I imagine it's around the same if you're also a football fan. Like, you should just be completely outraged because this is honestly unacceptable. I just don't understand how we live in an age where the World Cup is being held in my country. It's being held in my country for the first time in like, I don't even know how long. And this is what we get. Can't even like get to the games. Is it like I just don't understand who this is for, who this benefits. I don't get it. But yeah, that's all for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed my little rant. And leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Leave me a like if you like the style of video. And I don't know. Just say anything. Hey, I hate Kingdom Hearts. I hate soccer. You're dumb. I don't know. I'll take anything, but yeah. Thanks. See you next time.